young fellow that plays for Pembroke, 19 years old. He had a motorcycle accident. He's now a quadriplegic.
Young Charlie
His two
Brice.
sisters, Courtney and Kendall, have come in to talk with us about it, which I think is an enormous amount of courage. Courtney to the left, Kendall to the right. So welcome, ladies. Very courageous of you. I mean, he was badly injured in the motorcycle accident. Let's ask you first, Courtney. When did you find out?
I was actually having lunch with my mum when my dad phoned and said, "Oh, Charles has come off his bike. Can you please, because my parents are from the country, can you please stay and attend to him at the hospital?" Which my dad also came up to Adelaide. And I don't think that I can even explain how we were so unprepared when we walked into the
intensive care.
Yeah,
did it happen in the country, Courtney?
Yeah, it was up near Loxton. Yeah.
Dear.
Marie.
A difficult question. How is he handling this enormous setback in his life, Kendall?
It's just amazing to see how well he's doing, you know, given the circumstances. His determination and courage and just ability to cope just is staggering everybody every single day. He's simply amazing. He's blown everyone away, no matter what age.
His progress in the early stage, I think it's been 7 weeks, I think, since the unfortunate accident, but the progress has been what you were hoping for?
Absolutely, yeah. Even the staff at the RAH have been blown away by how strong he's been and the progress that he's made in the time given his injuries.
All right, when we talk about the progress that Charlie's made, obviously he's a pretty positive guy. He's in the hospital intensive care at the moment. What happens when he comes out of Royal Adelaide Hospital?
Well, he's expected to go into the spinal ward perhaps next week.
Yep.
He'll then be moved to Hampstead Rehabilitation Centre, where he'll do all of his rehab, and that may take up to 12 months, we're not sure. After that, we'll then discuss with the family and with Charles, of course, where he's best.
So do they know what the long-term project is yet, or they're not sure how much movement he'll get back? Is there a prediction on that, an early prediction?
They don't. The doctors don't really like to say too much.
No, they don't, do they?
Early on. However, we know, just have learnt such a strong guy Charles is. He amazes us every day, and we know he'll lead the best life he can.
So no limits at this stage. Okay.
Kendall, what about mum and dad? One can just try and think how traumatic it would have been for mum and dad. How they handled this whole situation?
Oh, look, they've just been remarkable. They've remained strong as well throughout the whole thing. Just extremely supportive and positive, and just, you know, there every day for him. Yeah, we basically just all sit in the waiting room all day long, you know, just in case he wants to see us.
You're there, and Courtney, you're there every day?
Yeah, the whole family's there. Our other sister, Bianca, yeah, we're always all there.
So how many in the family? There's two?
4 kids in total. It's Courtney, then myself, then Bianca and Charles is the baby of the family. So he's got,
Now, what about the community? Well, let's first of all...
Well, let's talk about the Charles Brice Foundation.
I was about to say that. What's involved there, Kendall?
Okay, so we've set up a trust fund for Charles, and we're working on a lot of fundraisers at the moment, with thanks to the Pembroke School and Old Scholars.
Yes.
A big thank you also to the SA Amateur League, who have organised a golf day coming up in September, and some of the proceeds from that are going into his trust fund.
Right.
So his trust fund obviously will just be to, in the short term, help with his ongoing treatment now, but also we're obviously trying to raise enough funds to help him out in the future, give him as much independence as he can possibly get, and just, just try and improve his life in any possible way that we can.
Can the community help in any way with the golf day or the foundation?
Yeah, there's lots of things that the community can do to help. Also, we've actually set up a website for him, which can be found at www.bricebystrong.com.
I love that, Brice Be Strong.
Yeah. There's also, on that website you can buy Brice Be Strong merchandise, so there are t-shirts, wristbands, bumper stickers, all sorts of things. It also outlines all of the up-and-coming fundraising events. You can also make donations straight onto that website if you'd like to, help out. But there will also be a lot of other sort of merchandise coming that you can purchase. Also, obviously the proceeds all go to Charles, but it's just the idea of the mateship and support to, for everyone to be getting around and promoting it for him, just so he knows how damn well loved he is and that everyone's right behind him.
Have you been blown away and pleasantly surprised, Courtney and Kendall, with the support your brothers received so far?
And that's why we are able to be so strong, particularly from my parents as well. The support we've had from our immediate family and friends to the Pembroke Old Scholars Football Club.
Don't you admire the club?
They have.
That's
amazing. Yeah, we couldn't do it without, as you just saw and spoke to Chris, he's absolutely amazing.
What is it about the Pembroke School that we had Chris Mahaffey's story, which is an unbelievable show of strength and commitment. Now you two girls, Courtney and Kendall, with your brother being a quadriplegic, and again you're showing so much strength, and again the club is coming to fore. It's something to be extremely proud of, really.
Yeah, thanks. I think they all just band together and, they draw inspiration from one another, from Chris's story to Charles's story. They just band together and,
It's easy to say the foundation's been set up. They're pretty difficult things to set up. They don't just happen easily, and then there's a lot of work to continue to keep them going. Who have been the main players in getting the foundation organised?
There have been a few key players. First of all, the trust fund and the foundation was established by some people from down at Narracourt, which is where our parents live and where we were all born and bred. So a big thank you to them, but also a big thank you to, it's actually my sister-in-law, Kelly Field, and another Pembroke guy, Mark Crowhurst, who helped us create the Brice Be Strong website. And it's, just all gone from there, I suppose, with lots of individuals, helping out with their expertise.
The Brice Be Strong.
I love
who
it.
thought of the Brice Be Strong?
Kendall did, actually.
Yeah, well, actually,
you're a smart
I came up with
cookie,
that. I don't know about that. No, obviously, as you can imagine, after it all happened, our phones were all just ringing hot, and it was pretty overwhelming, and we weren't up for taking everyone's calls, but we wanted the support to continue, and we wanted everyone to be involved, to help chuck out. And so I got on Facebook and actually just created a Facebook group called Brice Be Strong, and it's all just gone from there. He's currently got over 1,800 supporters and followers.
Oh, terrific.
Who leave messages of support and also upload photos from all around the world holding up Brice Be Strong signs with different celebrities. It's just blown from there. Yeah.
Oh, well, it's a great story. Look, our heart goes out to your mum and dad and to you guys as well, and to Charlie, of course.
Can you leave some information so we can continue to plug it for you throughout our various shows? Because it's a wonderful cause.
What they wanted to do, Cage, they want to get someone to run from Adelaide to Narracourt to Loxton, and they thought you could be
the coach of Pembroke.
He could swim right.
He can do it. And Kendall Courtney.
Yeah, well, there we go. They can take a leg each. So.
Well, seriously, we would love to keep in touch to find out how the progress is. If we can help in any way,
absolutely.
We'd love to. If you can leave us some information or fax us some information so we can plug the various events that come, we'd love to.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having the courage to come in, Kendall and Courtney.
Thank you, and we might take this opportunity again to thank the Pembroke Old Scholars Football Club and also to the Amateur League for organising the golf day. It's amazing your support, so thank you.
Do you know when the golf day is yet? Do you know when
It's September 17th.
Yes, that's
September
correct.
17th?
Mount Osmond.
Mount Osmond.
Lovely course.
In the meantime, actually, if I could just throw in one extra
absolutely.
Pembroke have organised on the 5th of September. They're having a bit of a game show day, raising funds for Chuck. It's called The Brice is Right. Bit of a takeoff of The Price is Right.
Who named that?
Courtney thought of that.
I think they might have been.
Kendall's trying to take all the credit.
So again, if you get onto bricebestrong.com, all of the details are there. You can purchase tickets, and that's sort of the closest up and coming event. So
Oh well, if Charlie's got as much courage as you guys, he's nearly over the line already, isn't he? www.bricebestrong.com. Get onto that and get involved. It's a great cause, and we all want to support Charlie.
Thanks, Kendall.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
We appreciate your time.
All right, of course, the book coming out, it is out, Cage. We are the amateurs. You need to be able to buy that one too. It's available in all the good areas. We'll take a break. Back with more in a moment.
Touching story.